Welcome back to WHHI-TV News, and joining us now is James Wedgeworth.
It's good to be here.
Obviously, so great to have you, and you're always full with so much information about our real estate market. So let's get started and talk about how has it changed since the spring?
Well, the market was, quote, crazy in the spring. It has changed, as everybody knew it would. Inventory's up. For instance, in January, there were 92 homes for sale on Hilton Head. Today, there are 183. So that's a 100% increase in inventory. So it has changed. Inventory's up in villas, homes, Bluffton, and Hilton Head.
Well, let's talk about why. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think it's probably because of the interest rates. Well, it's a couple factors. When the interest rates were raised from 2.5 to 5.5 to 6, it automatically slowed the real estate market down.
Sure.
So you had a couple of problems. You had interest rates were raised. Then you had inflation was picking up. The consumer confidence was down a little. And then also the affordability factor, which is really important, because if the price of the house is up and the price of the mortgage is up, then a certain percentage of the people are priced out of the market. So it has a double whammy, I call it. You pay more for the house and you pay more for your interest rate, and that really makes a difference.
Sure does. Put it into perspective for someone if they're looking at a $500,000 home and now you're looking at double the interest rate. What kind of a payment difference is that?
Yeah, well, it's going to double the payment.
Yes,
know? So,
absolutely.
So you're paying more for the house and you're paying more for the mortgage, so it just costs a lot more.
So buyers aren't as quick to purchase these days.
That's
We're
correct.
used to seeing sight unseen, multiple offers, not quite
No, it's
that
more
way.
of a normal market. Now, it's still good, don't get me wrong. It's just, it's more normal, I call it. The last year was not normal. There's nothing normal about the real estate market.
So the inventory's up, interest rates are up, but pricing in Hilton Head, Bluffton, and south of the Broad, let's talk about that.
Well, basically, it depends a little bit on location. It's all local. But the number I use is in the last 12 months, property south of the Broad went up about 35%, which is great. If you own property, your property is worth more. Even if you don't sell it, you feel good because it's worth a lot more. So it's been a good year. I've been here 41 years. This is the highest percent increase we've seen in pricing in the 41 years I've been here.
Wow. Well, what would you say to a seller? We'll start with that. What would you say to a seller right now if they needed to sell their home? Any tips, any advice?
Well, I would probably, people call me and they say, oh no, I missed the peak.
I missed the window, right?
I missed it. No, you didn't miss it. The market's still strong. It's not crazy, but it's still strong. There's still a lot of buyers out there. We have been, just tons of people from the Northeast have moved here. They love Hilton Head. There's an article recently where a lady said, I have to pinch myself every morning to think I get to live in this house with this view in this location, should move from the Northeast. So we still have people coming, not as many as we did several months ago for the factors that we talked about. But now you have to be a little more selective in pricing. We haven't seen the prices drop much, but they've leveled off is what I tell people.
So I guess people are wondering, do you think the prices will drop in the near future?
Well, I don't think we'll see what we saw back in 2008 when the bottom fell out of the market. So I don't think that's going to happen. Most economists think that they'll level off, or the increase in pricing will not be what it was, but it could still increase some. And I'm telling people, you got to be selective, find what you're looking for. You got options today that you didn't have 3 months ago, so you can probably still find the perfect house at a good price. You might probably have to pay a little more than you want to pay, but at least we got inventory now, which is something we didn't have 3 months ago.
Absolutely. Well, James, it's always good to have you and sharing your wealth of knowledge over 40 years. That's a wonderful testimony to how well you've done in our area. So
it's been good to me. It's always good seeing you guys.
You too, and thank you for sharing. And you stay right here. We'll be back with more WHHI TV News.